What if I told you that one of Hollywood's most electrifying comedians once earned $25 million for a single movie, making him the highest paid actor in the world at that time? But here's the twist. He also faced one of the most dramatic financial downfalls in entertainment history, only to bounce back with grace and determination. Today, we're diving deep into the extraordinary life of Chris Tucker, the man who made us laugh in Rush Hour, captivated us with his energy, and showed us what true resilience looks like. But wait until you hear about the insane mansion he lost and the incredible comeback story that followed. Stick around because we're revealing everything about Chris Tucker's biography, his jaw-dropping net worth in 2025, his private life, his luxurious properties, and his impressive car collection. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to Ade Media Official. Hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and comment down below which Chris Tucker movie is your all-time favorite. Let's get into it. Biography and early life. Christopher Tucker was born on August 31st, 1971, in Atlanta, Georgia, into a family where laughter was the best medicine. Growing up as the youngest of 6 children, Chris discovered his comedic gift early in life. His parents, Mary Louise and Norris Tucker, raised him in a Christian household that would later influence his career decisions and personal values. From the streets of Decatur, Georgia, young Chris Tucker dreamed big. He was inspired by comedy legends like Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor, spending countless hours watching their performances and studying their craft. After graduating from Columbia High School, Tucker didn't waste any time. He packed his bags and moved to Los Angeles to pursue his dreams of becoming a stand-up comedian. The hustle was real. Tucker performed at local comedy clubs, honing his unique high-pitched delivery and frenetic energy that would become his signature style. His big break came when he performed on the legendary Def Comedy Jam in the early 1990s, where his explosive performances caught the attention of Hollywood executives. Career: the rise to superstardom. Chris Tucker's film career launched in 1994 when he appeared in House Party 3, but it was his role in the 1995 film Friday alongside Ice Cube that truly put him on the map. His portrayal of the unforgettable Smokey became a cultural phenomenon, delivering lines that are still quoted today. However, in a surprising move that showed his commitment to his evolving faith, Tucker turned down millions to appear in the sequels, a decision that shocked Hollywood. But the real game changer came in 1998 with Rush Hour. Paired with martial arts legend Jackie Chan, Tucker created movie magic. His character, Detective James Carter, became iconic, and his chemistry with Chan was undeniable. The film grossed over $244 million worldwide, and suddenly, Chris Tucker was an A-list star. The success of Rush Hour led to Rush Hour 2 in 2001, where Tucker negotiated a historic deal, $25 million plus 20% of the gross receipts, making him the highest paid actor in the world at that time. The film earned over $347 million globally, cementing Tucker's status as a box office powerhouse. Rush Hour 3 followed in 2007, where he again commanded a $25 million salary. Beyond the Rush Hour franchise, Tucker demonstrated his range in films like Money Talks, 1997, Jackie Brown, 1997, directed by Quentin Tarantino, and Silver Linings Playbook, 2012, which earned critical acclaim. After taking several years away from Hollywood to focus on his faith and family, Tucker has made selective appearances, including stand-up specials on Netflix, proving that his comedic genius remains as sharp as ever. Net worth 2025. Now let's talk money. Chris Tucker's net worth in 2025 is estimated to be approximately $5 million, a figure that might surprise you given his massive paychecks in his prime. You see, Tucker's financial journey is one of the most dramatic in Hollywood history. At the height of his career in the early 2000s, Tucker was earning $25 million per movie and living an extraordinarily lavish lifestyle. However, a combination of factors led to serious financial troubles. He faced massive IRS debt totaling nearly $14 million in back taxes, legal issues, and the 2008 financial crisis that affected many Americans, including celebrities. Tucker also made very selective career choices, often turning down lucrative roles for personal and religious reasons. He took extended breaks from acting, which meant years without major income. At one point, he was reportedly in debt for over $11 million to the IRS alone. But here's where Tucker's story becomes inspiring. Rather than declaring bankruptcy, he chose to face his obligations head-on. He worked tirelessly, performing stand-up comedy tours worldwide, taking on select acting roles, and making strategic financial decisions. By 2025, Tucker has successfully paid off his debts and rebuilt his wealth, proving that setbacks don't define you. Your response does. While $5 million might seem modest compared to his $25 million paydays, it represents something more valuable. Financial freedom earned through discipline, hard work, and integrity. Marriage and children. Chris Tucker has always been relatively private about his personal life, but here's what we know. Tucker was married to Asja Pryor from 1997 to 2003. Asja worked as a casting director, and the two met in the entertainment industry. Together, they have one son, Destin Christopher Tucker, born in 1998. Despite their divorce, Tucker and Pryor have maintained a respectful co-parenting relationship, putting their son's well-being first. Destin has largely stayed out of the spotlight, though he's been seen occasionally with his famous father at events. Since his divorce, Tucker has been linked romantically to several women over the years, including a long-term relationship with Indian actress and model Nia Gonzalez. However, as of 2025, Tucker appears to be single and focused on his career, his son, and his spiritual journey. Tucker has been open about how his Christian faith has guided his personal life decisions, including his approach to relationships and the roles he chooses. He's spoken about the importance of family values and maintaining strong connections with his loved ones, especially his son. House and mansions. Let's talk real estate, because Chris Tucker's property journey is as dramatic as his career. At the peak of his success, Tucker purchased a stunning mansion in Florida for approximately $6 million. This wasn't just any house. We're talking about a 10,000 square foot palatial estate in Lake County, featuring luxury amenities that included a private movie theater, swimming pool, expansive gardens, and breathtaking views. However, during his financial difficulties, Tucker faced foreclosure on this property. In 2012, the mansion was sold at auction for a fraction of its original value, a painful moment in Tucker's life that he's since spoken about with remarkable honesty and humility. But true to his resilient spirit, Tucker didn't let this setback define him. As of 2025, while he maintains a more modest lifestyle compared to his peak years, Tucker owns a comfortable residence that suits his current life stage. He's reportedly living in a beautiful home in Georgia, staying close to his roots while maintaining the privacy he values. Tucker's real estate journey teaches us an important lesson. Material possessions come and go, but character, talent, and determination are what truly matter. Luxury car collection. Chris Tucker has always had a passion for luxury automobiles, and even through his financial ups and downs, he's maintained an appreciation for fine vehicles. During his heyday, Tucker's garage was filled with some of the world's most coveted cars. His collection has included Bentley Continental GT, a symbol of British luxury and performance, valued at over $200,000. Mercedes-Benz S-Class, the epitome of comfort and technology, Tucker's preferred daily driver. Range Rover, for those times when he needed space and commanding road presence. Ferrari, because what Hollywood A-listers collection is complete without Italian excellence. While Tucker has downsized his collection during his financial recovery, he still maintains a love for quality vehicles. Today, he's often spotted driving more practical yet still luxurious vehicles, showing maturity and fiscal responsibility without sacrificing his appreciation for automotive excellence. Tucker has mentioned in interviews that he learned valuable lessons about the difference between assets and liabilities, and how flashy possessions don't define success. Peace of mind does. Chris Tucker's story is the ultimate Hollywood roller coaster, from comedy clubs in Atlanta to becoming the highest-paid actor in the world, from financial ruin to redemption. His journey teaches us that success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about how you handle adversity and bounce back stronger. With a net worth of $5 million in 2025, Tucker may not have the massive fortune he once commanded, but he has something more valuable: his dignity, his talent, and the respect of millions of fans worldwide who continue to celebrate his comedic genius. Whether he's making us laugh in Rush Hour or performing sold-out stand-up shows, Chris Tucker remains an icon of entertainment and resilience. What's your favorite Chris Tucker moment? Do you think he'll make Rush Hour 4? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Chris Tucker's luxury lifestyle, don't forget to subscribe to Ade Media Official for more celebrity lifestyle content. Smash that like button and share this video with your friends who love Chris Tucker as much as we do. Until next time, stay inspired, stay hustling, and remember, it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. Peace.